All our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and hit on the notification bell so you'll be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please note the regretful comment. Thank you.
You must clear. That is why you must clear my brother-in-law name, because she has no name, she has no image. They don't want her to be involved in anything around it. The only person she can attack or disturb is Aloba. Let Aloba say anything today. Kabiru Mafu, have you heard Kabiru speak on this defamation or impersonation or whatever? They don't want her to be involved because to buy drone witness box for anything. Even I want on shaking. I told you that the people doing this case, they are professional. On my name, who say be yes on to Sony. And she my phantom have lost drone box so to my number or well. We rely on my lawyer and they can ask any question. Thomas is show. Am I getting that? And that is why they have to push Adura. Saying Sadura an image number. Nínú ohun àtàdúrà ta ló yẹ kó máa jà fún image ta no impersonate lára àdúrà kí ni ń bẹ lára àdúrà tan impersonate. Does Adura care about anything? But they need to make that
Ajay 100.
Does Adura care
100? No impersonate.
Call Adura any name. Does Adura care? But everything is being arranged. I want to sanwó lawyer Adura. I want to check gbogbo the mother-in-law, the mother called me, was almost like in a cry. He called me, was begging. And look at the funniest, another part of it. Darosha rush out 3 a.m. with rider. So that was on Sunday night. Sunday to Monday night. Adura did not look back on Monday. My brother that I rushed out because of on Monday morning. Adura didn't look back, as Darosha didn't look back on Monday until Darosha was called on Tuesday. For you to and that is why Darosha, the way Wunmi was removing herself, Darosha too wanted to remove herself. And that is why you hear, immediately we got to Lekki, I just left. The same person who rushed out at 3 a.m. to go to pharmacy. So throughout, if there was no emergency, why would you rush out? And why would you not call back throughout Monday to say how far? More so that Mohbad has a podcast on Monday or Tuesday. So that podcast or interview is none of Darosha's business. Darosha did not even call Adura or call anybody to say how far. The manager could not reach anybody, and there was no need for Abba. You see, the only person is just that the nurse agree to collect something to take the fall. And or because they know that this thing is
sorry sir, don't forget that the manager could not even reach out anybody in that house, including Wunmi, that she has her number. She has to go and call lifestyle that has gone
home. To tell you that they have options, just like Jen Avenger said, there was an attempt to hang everything on Mohbad. Ẹ̀bá kan gbọ́ wípé Mohbad gan ló parẹ́ ni. Nígbà tán bá gbókú ẹsẹ̀ gbé omi. Àbí kan jù sínú listen to this statement coming from the wife. Ṣé mi ní bo ọkọ mi láṣìírí? It was I that day. Is that not to blame the man that whatever has happened? Oh, hi. Abi? Kill off your high. Drugs. Drugs, yeah. Did you not see in the WhatsApp? Either nurse and drugs. Is it not in the WhatsApp group? Did they not put drugs there? And the nurse. Is it not an option? And is still directly telling you, okay? Indirectly telling you that it was I. Okay. Ask the wife who fought Mohbad. Did not witness it. All of them were now saying, Prime Boy did not touch him. Oh, it was the one fighting Prime Boy. Mohbad did not look on barre. Mohbad did not carry. According to them. If you are talking about fight, Mohbad was the one who was fighting himself. If you are talking about drugs, Mohbad was the one who was high. If you are talking about anything, it's all Mohbad. Not going to hospital is not Mohbad. It's Mohbad that decided that he will not go to hospital. The same Mohbad that was afraid of his life. Richie, well done. We are in Nigeria, and it's Nigeria that is failing with Nigeria. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé a gbìyànjú, tó bá jẹ́ wípé nǹkan ṣe yìí bó ṣe tọ́ ni. Tó bá jẹ́ bó ṣe tọ́ ni nǹkan ṣe yìí, irú nǹkan ṣe yìí máa bá wọn náà. Because we are saying we are all in Nigeria. Àbíkú sológun dèké ni. Eléyìí táwa lè ṣe làwa ń ṣe. We are not doing it because anybody will give us anything. Ṣé báwọn kan ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lánàá? Ṣé báwọn kan jà burú bẹ́ẹ̀ lánàá? Àwọn náà dẹ̀ wà in charge today. Tó bá yẹ pé báwọn náà ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ni, Ọlọ́run tó ń sọ̀yàn lẹ́san á san wọ́n lẹ́san. It is easier for somebody to come and mock us, to come and mock our effort, to see us as nuisance who have doesn't even know what they are doing. It's easier for those who are under the umbrella of the establishment to say, oh, how come you cannot achieve better? How come you are just making noise? Tó bá jẹ́ pariwo là ń pa. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń ṣe dáa, wọ́n ṣe dáa. Àwọn tó wà in authority, wọ́n ṣe dáa. Irú bọ́n ṣe dáa yẹn náà ó máa kàn wọ́n náà. It's not his cause. Ó máa kàn wọ́n náà. The husband that was under fear, that was afraid of his life, could not go to hospital. That same husband could not fix the CCTV in his house. Abi, the CCTV, is it working? The husband that was afraid of his life, and the wife who knew that the husband was afraid of his life, carry a how many months old baby to the show. If the husband was exposed and was afraid, and he was under constant attack, and somebody who was likely to attack him, is it Ikoko you will now carry to follow him to a night show? How many months old baby?
That is that. Let me remind you, for that Ikoko that she took to bikini, she said it in her write-up. That her husband said, Wunmi, I want you to travel out of this country with my child so that they will not harm me and my child. I want you to travel out. And the people that want to harm you, are they not going to be waiting for you at the concert? And you took that baby to continue. I say, God, it's harmonic.
Sorry, I thought that
she put the Ikoko.
I thought Ikorodu is a state in Canada. Ikorodu. Is it not abroad? What is the abroad that the husband wants her to go to? Ikorodu. It's a state in Canada. The wife, whose husband was under constant attack, at night was ready to come down from the vehicle and go to hotel. They said the husband was attacked at a show. He snapped, they stabbed him. Blood was coming out. And was ready to leave the husband that was being attacked, that was attacked at the show, to go to a hotel to go and sleep. Even that Even after leaving the show, the husband that was being constantly attacked, the wife could not keep her mouth shut and even bear some insults. She was ready to wrestle with the husband. The husband that was under constant attack. You knew he was under constant attack? You knew he was high? Is that not the time for you to keep your mouth shut and say, oh, his drinks or whatever that was affecting him? When we got home, when the driver, don't worry, everything will be resolved very soon. Rather, you said, this one will begin cry now, when I give it to him. The husband that was under attack. People ready to fight him in a vehicle being driven by a strange driver. It's not a driver that you are used to. It's not your official driver. From a driver that you just met for the first time. You were ready to fight your husband. And you were even exchanging insults. Insults. Exposing yourself. My mother borrow you money. I borrow you money. I will collect it back. You are a bastard. You are this. In the car. Your husband that was on the husband that was under constant attack, that was afraid of attack, you were ready to give it to him inside the vehicle. I don't know, under cross-examination, question will be asked. Are you sure that he was under attack? Do you know the driver that was driving the vehicle? If you say no, so are you protecting him inside that vehicle when you knew he was high, or you are exposing him? As a wife. But the magistrate as Corona saw this as a sign of responsibility. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń fi nù wá, ẹ̀yin náà jẹ́nu ẹ̀ o, ní ọkàn yìí o. Irú responsibility tẹ́ capture yìí, tẹ́ fẹ́ document yìí. Tẹ́ fẹ́ kó di social study táwọn ọmọ mọ̀ study ilé ìwé ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́kọ́ jẹnu ẹ̀ jẹ́ tó tell you. To tell you how wicked the vengeance has come down. I didn't want him to go because he said he's using juju to control everybody. That is the one control. That is what Apariano said. That he's using juju. And Ishak is a pleaser. I'm a pleaser. And I'm happy. You can see the time that the show started till now. Is it titles that we talk and people will not listen to? Is it Ajia that we talk? Is it my SAN here? I want son to is there anyone? Even if Moro is just laughing, it's enough. Any Moro laughing, it's enough to tell you. He has different fashion of it. When there is danger, you will know. When Moro is I know that. Have you mommy? God. All of you on this platform, a scientist is not the one telling us that some people are pleaser. Somebody who came out to say that we know that you cannot be doing that thing for us. So we know that you love money. We know that sometimes you come and lie to us to get money. And on that same show, still said, I will have to protect Yomi now. We have to raise more money for him. Is that person not a pleaser? So me, that is using my interpersonal skills, that I'm using my own skill, my professional skill my dignity, my analytical skill, or build rapport. Because what I do is just to build rapport with people of different views, but who have same goal. Some of us see things differently, but we have one common vision. There are people who believe Papa, when he says this is right, there are some who believe it's wrong, but they both want justice. They will not curse the man who lost his son. They know that is fundamental. They know that will be a fundamental error. An investigator, an analyst should be objective. A pleaser is somebody who is ready to compromise objectivity, which is what you are doing in the case of Wunmi. Who is that person that is lying? That will not say, let us allow. Do we reinforce falsehood here? Do we reinforce lies? Do we support manipulation? But we know we have to manage relationship. We have to avoid unnecessary conflict. Do you see me come on any platform? Yesterday, Mr. Daddy Prince came up and said, oh, me and Vengeance were just, that we were not approaching the issue the right way. And he said his own, we said our own. We didn't approach it the same way. Was there a conflict? Was there any threat? Go on Papariano. It was like, you people, you don't think. You people think you can bully me. On the same show with the people that surround him. Yesterday was like, you people are daft. How can I be using such words for people that to be telling my fellow comrade that they are daft, that they don't think? You have to be professional. You have to be cautious. You have to show respect. You have to show dignity to all, regardless of their views. These are fundamental ethical. They are fundamental ethical practices. The fact that we are flexible in our approach does not take away our strong conviction, our rigid principle. We have that strong mission, that strong vision. But at the same time, we have to apply professionally our interpersonal skills. We have people who are short here. We have those who are tall. We have men, we have women, we have people of short temper, we have people who can bear anything. But how do we align all? You can see, even when we disagree with Aloba, do we turn into war? Do we curse him? Do we insult him? We see things differently. That is life. And to batiori, you can only express your opinion. You cannot pass judgment on others. So if you now think that when Vengeance speaks, no other person can speak, there are people who disagree with Vengeance, and Vengeance will not say that is your own opinion, no. And they don't even fight. You say, but me, I believe this way. And we are also on the same side. Even look at the others. You can imagine how foolish these people are. To be saying that we are the one who even, that this, the new lawyer that they have now, that is from our side. Is that not an admission of their own failure? If you are saying smart, Leo introduce a lawyer, and this lawyer is a critical thinker lawyer, and that Sam Smart Leo introduce that lawyer to you? Why should Smart Leo introduce a lawyer to Papariano, who by now should have a lawyer on top of this case? Because he claimed to be the vanguard, he claimed to be the champion, he claimed to be the one who started this thing ahead of everybody. Why is it that after 2 years plus, almost 3 years, it is Smart Leo who has to introduce critical thinker lawyer to you? You should have been your lawyer should have been working 2 years ago. It's because you are never on the field. You have been a spectator, running your mouth from the side. And that is why a man came to your platform yesterday. That why all this talk, why are you not on the field? On the field does not mean that you are walking. On the field does not mean that you are roaming the streets. On the field means that why have you not practicalized all your theories? Why is it that 3 years? Why is it that 3 years into the case of Mohbad, you are still in the laboratory? You have not seen any research for it. Why should somebody be in laboratory for 3 years? No research has been concluded? No product development? No prototype? So somebody like Smart Leo that you claim is from our side, we have to be the one to even be introducing. Is that not an admission of failure? Smart Leo was introduced critical thinker lawyer. I don't know. There's no, you see, when you say people are pleaser, at the time that we try to, you have done so much against this man, we also slow it down because we know it is not a personal matter. We are not interested in any competition. We don't personalize it. People, even if you tell us now that the one you want to do, you don't want our hand there at all, we love it that way. Just go and do your own. Please, since we've started this justice for Mohbad, tell me one thing that you say is Papariano that this is the road Papariano is following on this case. Now, the breaking news. Damola has confessed. Baba Liam has confessed. Adura has confessed. Everybody has confessed. You see, at times when I told them that we have all the evidences that we need to take to court, some of them will say, and where is the evidence of where this thing? Even one single interview of Wunmi is enough to nail Wunmi in court. One single interview. They want to go and charge people for negligence. When your Wunmi is always the one talking about our own negligence. Your mother-in-law called you. You did not call back. You said your husband was sleeping. And you were prepared to go for birthday, to go for forecast. That woman never called back. And as the time that woman called you, you are already looking for a nurse. You allow a nurse to inject your husband that has a minor injury, that injury shouldn't have even caused anything. Your husband that was so fine, was so okay. What are you talking about? The nurse that you even know that could have injected your husband on purpose or was sent on purpose or was sent. Your husband that enemies are looking for his downfall. You allow a strange nurse and you are protecting your husband. You cannot tell us that he does not have a personal nurse. So you say he has a personal nurse. He tried to reach his personal nurse. He could not reach his personal nurse. And the next is to ask just anybody, to ask somebody to give you a nurse for a man that you claim is under threat as a wife. So you're all... I could tell you that she knows what he's doing when she went to Ikorodu for burial. She gbogbo ọmọ sínú ọ̀rá, ó protect it here, inú ọ̀rá ló gbé sí. So you cannot say that you don't know what to do. You are never helpless. If you can put one inside Ora, you know what to do and then what to do. So I'm happy. You see why I don't want to go to some, to be so active on some platforms, because I know we have capable hands. There is none of you that will do analysis that will not say thank you. You are all doing very well. What are we doing here today? Analysis. Let them to go and do analysis and start talking about things that are not related to J4M. If you have any personal issue, I saw them all yesterday or day before yesterday. One a fridge for Lopa. They bought fridge. Is that related to it? Let us see. Arifa is this. Arifa, even we from our hand here, you think is that what I will go and embrace and turn to topic? Even if your mate does anybody, tell me back to back, be was it a chef? Arifa back by anybody is not related to justice for mobile. All we want to be talking about is J4M. Don't bring distraction. We now collected the money. I used ATM. I collected the ATM. I refunded your me. We now enter. When we now came back, the police now said we negotiated throughout the night. The same man who was telling us publicly that you don't need to give police everything. With my caliber of person, I've been a star. He told us that he has been in the limelight. He has been a star that everybody knows in Nigeria, and they can enter anywhere. We don't know, send a fridge, then the back go enter. They carry food. They even negotiated up to midnight. Over what? Over what? Over what? Over what? And somebody is telling you there is forensic. Let him tell you how that forensic. Some people no get sense. If you know waiting your may talk about evidence in the King White phone, so somebody now sent somebody. The person now said, look at the evidence of a murder that Yomi wanted to show also.
Generation.
Somebody now.
Sorry to interject you. Don't forget they also said they bought condoms for police officers. So. Condom.
Please go and listen to what Yomi said about the attempt. About the attempted murder. Somebody who called for a conference, a press conference, now said that he did not invite some people. Press conference. It's an open place now. You are talking about a matter of public interest. You don't know that King White has the right to enter that place. Every Nigerian has a right to enter that place. And you said that you don't know why they came. And you now said that in the chat, somebody was saying that it is time, let us go now. He said, what the person meant by it is time, let us go now, is that they wanted to come and buy them at that conference. Evidence. Evidence. And this is what these people want to be carrying around. And these are the people who claim to be at the vanguard of justice for mobile. Is this not a joke? I want to listen here. He's trying to look for a case of attempted, of a murder on King White. Kilo domo ego la buru paro no case Mohbad. Kila buru pairo. Ibo ni murder wa. WhatsApp don't screenshot, don't gbele lọ́wọ́ ni o. No ló ń kà jáde o. And the same person that you now in the same chat, do you know what Yomi now said? The same people now said, don't worry, police are going to invite Yomi tomorrow. The person who won't pay you is the one who want to use the law to also catch you. Is that coming up? And you are reading this out on the same show, not two show, the same show. The person who won't buy you is also this person saying that police will invite you. So where is the evidence that you want to take law into his hand? Thank you, my brothers, my sisters. They know that when we talk here, if we are not making sense, you people will say, it's not like that. Sir, you got it wrong. Nobody. In fact, there are people who are older than some of us on this platform listening to us. They will come up and say, it's like you got this one right, or Ishak, you didn't want, it's not correct. Could you then faja? But Lord, the moment somebody, the Leo was trying to say it's true, and you are making God this money, if you want to bear wafu, you are making paro, you pay, that Leo cannot. Why all this now? Why all this now? Konko Jabele. And what's all this kalukulon shit here? Everybody now protect the constituency here. Hey? When Arifa was eating Baba, it was right. Now you are trying to tell us that one-on-one Arifa po, Ogolo Lekiri. So when you want needed him to go and eat Baba. When Prime Boy was eating Baba, it was right. But when Prime Boy started eating Gomi, P.H.O.D. eso formo nye ko moroso. Vengeance, they say you are the controller. It means your voice is going far and no far. And they are being intimidated. Not only by your voice, but the message, the powerful message, the message that neutralizes falsehood. Your messages are anywhere you enter. That is what you stand for. Moro, thank you for all you do. Mr. Titus, anywhere you enter, without your soft voice, you always nail it. Thank you. Ajia. You can see we have different and we have different grades, different species. But God bless all of you. Eshego. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ishak. God bless you, sir. Thank you. I will continue to be calling on them. We continue to be calling them because Sanwo-Olu has already made us clear that Wunmi is the first lady of Lagos State. Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo has now replaced Ibbeeee.Best Sanwo-Olu. That's why she can do anything in Lagos State. She knows that she's covered. But we will continue to be calling them because they are using our money to pay them. We are all paying tax. It is our money they are using to pay Sanwo-Olu. So he needs to answer to us. He needs to be answering to us. We are not giving up on this mobile case. I'm a mark me one. Property Sanwo-Olu bang nínú etí ẹ̀. Our land pay. And it is because of mobile. We are not going to keep quiet and we will remain as of it. We will continue to be calling him until he did the right thing. He do the right thing. Thank you. Mr. Isha, God bless.
Thank you so much, sir, for your amazing submission. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Vengeance. Thank you. Mr. Titus. Thank you. Honorable son. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, I don't know if we should continue. Do you want me to continue or do you want to say something or should I continue? Do you want me to continue? If you want me to continue, everyone is on pause. Let's listen to This one, rigid. Okay. I don't know why my phone.
On the Vinted app, you upload your photos, create a title, describe your item, select the category, fill out the other details.
This was the worst interview ever. This was the worst interview ever. Like,
pieces twice. You know, they literally did 2 autopsies.
Honestly.
The government autopsy and the private autopsy my father-in-law did. I made it known that I have been waiting for the DNA. They said once the DNA is done, I shouldn't tell the public the result of it. The DNA. He has called me promiscuous. He has called me cheating wife. It was even the one that initiated that marriage.
Hey.
It was the happiest. He has tried to pick.
Oh my God. Baba initiated the marriage. Baba initiated the pregnancy. Baba initiated. I think we need to award Baba the initiator. Happy? Is he just initiated the wedding? In fact, he was the happiest. Hello.
Right away from me.
Don't forget, Malo, don't forget, Baba fasted. And Baba went to Orioke to pray for the miracle. Baba did everything to make sure that we simply Adebanjo come to the family of Aloba because Ramadan got any.
Baba did everything to ensure that Mohbad get married to Wunmi because she's the most beautiful girl in the educated, with poise, you know, influence and everything.
Don't even sleep. Like, I had to stop breastfeeding my baby. My father-in-law wanted to be in control of my husband's properties.
Yeah.
One thing I will tell him is that even if the whole world do not believe what I've been saying, you know deep down that you maltreated my husband. It has really got it.
Wunmi, when did DPP, when Baba sued Naira Marley and Samilari, Wunmi, where were you? Where were you? You called on MFM's platform. You said, if I came out, no one would support me. Where's the family? Wunmi, now she's admitting to the fact that he was
Moro,
yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did you just say what she said now?
She did.
Now she changed her mouth from bully to maltreat.
She did.
She's been claiming they bully her husband. Now she can't say they bullied again. Now he's now maltreat.
Yeah.
Is that a big difference? Is there a big difference from between bully and maltreat? And they'll be claiming they bully. The wife would not say they bully her husband, and she's saying maltreat.
She did.
Can you just imagine that?
Exactly. In the last interview.
Naira bullied husband. Meanwhile, the supposed wife couldn't say they bullied. Naira Marley couldn't say Naira Marley bullied her husband in an interview, international interview for that matter.
Exactly.
The supposed wife.
Her last interview, when she was asked if Naira Marley and Samilari bullied Mohbad, she said the evidence is out there. She couldn't answer yes or no. She said evidence is online. That's all she said. Meanwhile, Mohbad's lawyer said in court that when Samilari and Naira Marley were petitioned, there were no evidence to support that petition. But after Mohbad had pied, the video was released by an unknown person. So who released those videos? But when Mohbad needed those videos to petition Samilari, there was no video. There was no video. I remember he didn't petition Naira Marley. He petitioned Samilari. Sorry about that. But when they needed the video was nowhere to be found. But immediately Mohbad pied, the video started circulating everywhere online. And remember, Mohbad said, this is what you want post after you guys have pied me. Now it makes sense.
To a point that either I speak up or I die in silence.
Come for me.
And this one is the worst interview ever. Because this was our first interview ever. You would have thought she'd come out to tell the truth about what actually happened.
You just asked a very huge question.
Yeah.
I would say I'm fine because, my sadness is not going to change anything. So, regardless of whatever I feel, at least I'm still here, still alive. Yeah, so I would say I'm fine.
So in this answer now, you talked about sadness.
Yeah.
And again, there's a lot that has happened.
Yeah, a lot.
First, obviously, I know that the loss of your...
Yes, sis. Yabo's daughter kept everything and then she started posting it when after Mohbad had died.
For you in all the things that have happened after.
According to VDM, yes, sis.
Widow who has less than
5-month-old baby.
Yes, at the time of the passing.
Yeah.
What has been the saddest thing that has happened since this?
I feel like the saddest thing I've experienced so far,
of course,
is the fact that the person that's supposed to be in gap from my late husband, this person that's supposed to be my son and highest protector, is our chief prosecutor. And he's been everywhere trying to
you didn't tell me
recruit people to turn against my son and I, both online and offline. Like it's been from one thread to another.
This is Mohbad's father.
My father-in-law. Yeah, so it's been from one thread to another. We no longer feel safe. Like, I literally get death threat almost every day in my DMs. My baby, his grandchild also, he's been deprived of so many childhood memories, but there's nothing for me to do than just to see how things goes.
What's the problem with your father-in-law exactly?
Between
you and him?
Yeah, so I feel like the problem is just about family disputes.
Okay.
The problem is more like a competition between him and Liam. Yes. It sounds funny, but that's the actual truth.
So she knew it sounds funny.
Because after the death of my husband.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine a family dispute between a 57-year-old man and a 5-year-old baby? Can you imagine? Family dispute.
The same Liam that Aloba initiated.
Hey, your mom.
The same Liam that Papa prayed for.
Aloba initiated the marriage.
She should be crucified. A family dispute between grandfather and unidentified grandson.
Said, this is the same person who said in her own mouth,
Nike shoes.
So is it between Liam or between you?
Omali. Only Baba Mohbad is jealous of Liam. He had to pay $75,000. Mohbad is jealous. Using that little boy as a bait in everything.
50 million tó ń yà àwọn senator gbé wá ṣé Liam náà gbé sí àkáǹtì Liam ló wà ń sìn.
Irọ́ àkáǹtì bàbá Mohbad ni.
Àkáǹtì bàbá Mohbad ni.
That's why they are having a dispute, a family dispute.
Olórí ọmọ àlè ni Wunmi yẹn, honestly speaking, Ọlọ́run ló mọ ibi tí yẹn ti rìn náà kú.
Oh my God.
Bàbá ń jogún Liam.
My father-in-law wanted to be in control of my husband's properties. The fact that there is Liam in the...
Bibi, you send me money for my share money.
Remitly helps you be there even when you can't.
She wasn't thinking at all.
Cover a phenomenal show, because there was one time I actually called him to ask him, like, what happened? what do we do to deserve all of this? Like, why have you been out there defaming your grandchild and me? And he was like, why do I have to take Liam away from him? Why do I have to take Liam to my mother-in-law's place on the Highland? That means that is my husband rented apartment. Right. That was not supposed to bring him over to meet him in Ikorodu, because himself and my mother-in-law, they are not in good terms. Right. Right. You know, you so like, was just trying to manipulate me. Yes. So, you know,
someone manipulate me. Nobody in this world can manipulate me. I'm saying that with my full chest.
After my husband's demise.
Baba Mohbad did not even say that to Omaleyi. Wunmi parọ́ mọ́ bàbá yẹn. Ṣé wọ́n tó sọ pé bàbá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe orí ibú? Ní bàbá ń bẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí pé ògbẹ́rẹ́ di Amídì wá. Níbo náà ti rí ọmọ yìí? Kò sí òtún ẹyọ kan lẹ́nu ẹ̀.
Trying to manipulate me. Who would manipulate Wunmi?
Not a single truth.
Hey.
So I explained to him. I mean,
she laid that from the cross stage.
Mother-in-law has been the only one acting on me. He was always online defaming her, and you know. Then I apologized to him. Okay. Yeah, I apologized. I told you I was sorry that I would bring him over to my 3 weeks after my husband demise. Like I started going online talking about the DNA and you know.
So he had already started talking about the DNA.
DNA, yes. That was when I called him.
Right, that's when you now called him.
Yes. So he made me understand that why do I have to take Liam to my mother-in-law's place? Like, is it not the owner of his grandchild? Like trying to make me feel like a bad person.
Yes, he apologized.
I understand where he was going to. So I just had to apologize to him to make things, you know. And I have to begin like, what happened? Why are you doing this to me? Then he responded by saying, he's sure that a lot of people would have called me to tell me what he wants. And truly, a lot of people, my husband's friend and few people we have around literally called me to tell me what he wants.
Real Ogbanje.
And, you know, he told my father whatever that belongs to my husband, I know that I have access to. I should make sure that I hand over everything to him, including the landed property God for Liam. So I
The previous interview that we listened to, Wunmi said the landed property that he got for me. This interview, the landed property that he got for Liam. Hey.
Told him Monroe.
Yes, ma'am.
Monroe, Mohbad that Wunmi's family. That's a pe kò ní owó, kò ní nǹkan kan. Ó ní bàbá ń bẹ̀jà sí properties ìlú ní. Your mother collected his money.
Monroe.
Bàbá yóò ti béèrè, we the concerned citizen that paid for him. Àwa là ń béèrè $72,000 ìmọ̀lówó yẹn sí. Your mother bullied Mohbad when he was alive. Financially.
If you listen to Baba's interview, this issue of a land, from my own perspective, it was before Liam was born. From Baba's interview,
sorry.